Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, my name is Josh and I make videos about how to make your money go the furthest. So today we're still under quarantine and we're kind of like at a safer at home warning, which means we can still go out and be as we please, but we just have to keep a safe distance. I'm not actually going out. Today I'm just gonna be going for kind of a small walk within my own complex. I'm not actually even going to be going out in any parks, any neighborhoods. And of course, if I see any of my neighbors, I'm going to keep my safe 6-foot distance from them at all times. As a person who grew up always into fitness, it was always important to get some exercise in. It really helps me feel better throughout the day. So it's always important, even though my gym has currently been closed for the past few weeks or so, I still like to get some form of exercise in, whether that be push-ups, sit-ups, just walking, jogging. So I figured, hey, if I'm going to do that exercise, why not live by my own slogan and try to make my money go the furthest as well? So I found out about this app called Sweatcoin. I'm not endorsed by them in any means. I just found out about it the other day, and apparently it's an app that pays you for being active. So I guess for every step that you get paid a certain amount of sweat coins. And with those sweat coins, you can cash them out in some sort of currency or some sort of prizes. So I wasn't really sure what they had to provide. So I pretty much just had to dive into this app firsthand, head first in, and see what it was all about. So you guys, if you haven't seen this app before, I'll be going into this app as blind as you were. I didn't look up any reviews beforehand. I didn't look at the website. So to save you some of the time, I figured I would go ahead and make a video about it and let you know if I found it worth it after using it for just one day, and see how much value you can really get from this if you do use it short term, and see how much value you can get from this using it long term. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and jump into this. I'm going to be going through the app. I'm going to be kind of showing you the different features of the app, how to use it, and at the end of the day, how much currency I guess I got from it at the end of the day, and what I'm able to spend on it. Hopefully I can find some groundbreaking app here that can allow me to retire, walk around, exercise all day, and never have a real job ever again. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the app and see what it's all about. Alright, so the first thing you'll want to do is open up the App Store, and then we'll want to search for Sweatcoin. We'll go ahead and get that downloaded onto our phone. I'm going to check out a little bit of the reviews here. It is rated 4.5 stars and currently is the 54th ranked health app in the App Store, whatever that means. I'm not sure if that would be a good thing or a bad thing, but hey, at least it makes the top 100, right? So we have a little bit of this old school setup. It's going to ask for our name, and then from there it's going to come up to a screen where we're going to kind of connect our health app with this particular app, which I believe it actually helps kind of configure the steps and figures out what steps are legitimate and which steps are perhaps illegitimate. To be honest, I really don't know how it works. Supposedly when this app first came out, I guess they had their own GPS tracking system. After that, you're going to go ahead and type in your mobile number and get that set up. I'm not going to type it in on the screen, but once you do get your mobile number typed in there and you finalize that, this screen will come up. It'll show your steps, and then get to stepping. Alright, so right now we're just taking a walk around my complex. So there is a view from our lake. Sorry, I know my handling probably isn't the best and I don't have any type of gadget to keep it straight. So just going to try to keep the view scenic here, not to bore you guys too much. Got our little wildlife there. And let's keep accumulating these steps. Alright, so one thing I figured out is you can actually move up to different levels. So you can be like a shaker where you can earn up to 10 sweat coins per day. Or you can be a Quaker where you can earn up to 15 sweat coins per day. Or a breaker and earn up to 20 sweat coins per day. Troublemaker is apparently coming soon, so I decided in this case to become a breaker. It is free for the first 30 days, and then after that it'll be 30 sweat coins per month. So I figured, why not? Let's go ahead and start this account out as being a breaker. That way we can earn up to 20 sweat coins per day. Okay, so I went ahead and finished up the 1 hour of walking, give or take a little bit. I did end up earning around 831 in Sweatcoin value. So we're gonna go ahead and see what we can spin with that. We're gonna go on this spin screen. Looks like a lot of it's just advertisements, ways of signing up to free trials of things, and I'm sure this app gets a little bit of a kickback for doing so. There's also crowdfunding on there if you do want to donate to a cause. And then finally we scroll down. A lot of these items are a little bit more expensive. They do have these Adidas wireless in-ear headphones for around 9,000 sweat coins. If you do the math, you end up earning 20 sweat coins per day. That comes out to taking around 450 days to accomplish purchasing those Adidas wireless in-ear headphones. So that would be a little bit over 1 year. And as you can see on the screen, it says there's just a few of them left. So who knows, by the time you end up accomplishing that feat, those might either double in price, or perhaps they're just gone altogether, or maybe the app is gone altogether. So really not all that impressed. I wish there were some items on there that were a little bit cheaper perhaps you could achieve, or maybe you just have the wireless in-ear headphones a little bit cheaper, but I guess that's probably where they make a lot of their money. And then we scroll up here, we see dine at the Eiffel Tower. So if we wanted to go big and dine at the Eiffel Tower, that would be 18,000 sweat coins. If we got 20 sweat coins every single day, that would take 900 days to reach that goal, or 2.5 years. So obviously it's going to take a little bit of time, and let's face it, we could probably just go get some overtime at work and probably accomplish that goal a whole lot quicker than walking for that dining spot underneath the Eiffel Tower. All right, so as you can probably tell, I wasn't really impressed with the app at all, and I definitely probably wouldn't recommend this app unless it's going to be something that will encourage you or motivate you to exercise every single day. I can definitely see that, and it'll give you something, I guess, to track your workouts, and you want to see your total rise over time, even if you never get it high enough to go to Paris and have a dinner underneath the Eiffel Tower, or have one of those great prizes that are so expensive on there that would take many years to save up for. Regardless, I guess it could be good for motivation to get out and exercise. I can see that. So like I said, it's really hard for me to bash an app that does encourage exercise. However, I do definitely think that they should have a feature in there where you can cash out some of your sweat coins for some type of PayPal transfer, even if it's not that generous. Or maybe if you get 100 sweat coins, maybe they give you like $1 in PayPal cash. That's really the only recommendation that I would have for the app. Maybe it's something that they'll have in the future. But that about wraps up this video. If you did find this video informative and you'd like to see more videos like it, then please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. Also give this video a like, and let me know in the comment section below if you think this is an app that you'll download in sometime in the future, or if you currently have it, how do you like it so far? Until next time, I hope you have a great day today, and I'll see you next time.